So first thing will be to cut the power off. So with the power off, I went ahead and took the thermostat off the wall. I already know where the wires go, but if you don't, I would recommend taking a picture. I proceeded to remove the wires. Mine were kind of stuck in there, so I used some pliers to pull them out nice and easy. Once I had all the wires off, I then proceeded to remove the base. Again, I used my screwdriver to get some leverage and take it off. And then there's just 2 screws holding down the main base to the sheetrock, so you just gotta unscrew it, either across or a flathead will do. Now for the fun part, we got the new thermostat ready. We're gonna unbox it and take the cover off as well as the base. We'll put all the wires right between the middle, and mine has 2 holes right on the top and the bottom, so that's where my screws would go. I went ahead and secured it. I also had a level right on top, so I was able to level it out and tie it at the same time. Once the thermostat was securely attached to the wall, I proceeded to wire it back in. Refer to your pictures or the wiring diagram instructions in the manual, but I knew where they went, so I went ahead and wired them back in. I used my pliers to make sure they were exactly where they needed to be securely. I then tugged on them just to double check. So once you do your final touches and double check everything, we're ready to put the thermostat on the wall and turn on power. Now this setup can differ based on the type of equipment that you have. I have a gas furnace. We use 5 wires, so that's how I set mine up. Refer to the instructions to make sure that you are setting yours up correctly, and you do have to know what kind of system that you have, so you know how to program it properly as well. Very important. So just finished up setting up the thermostat. I'm just checking it over to make sure everything's working properly. One thing I want to change is the hold feature. All these thermostats, they come on program. So I exited out here. Then I'm going to find the settings where it says preference. And then I'll scroll down, find where it says hold action. And then I want to change that to where until I change it. What that's going to do is that whatever temperature I set it to, that's what it's going to stay and hold at until it satisfies, right? It's not going to go back to a schedule like it was before.